Mrs. Kramer here to read you another bedtime story, and this time I'm reading The Pig's Knickers, written by Jonathan Emmett and illustrated by Vanessa Cabin and published by Walker Books. And I'm going to dedicate this story to Mrs. Green. It's her favourite story. I haven't read it yet, so I'm really interested to see. Hope you enjoy it. It was a beautiful spring day on Hilltop Farm, and all of the animals were out enjoying the sunshine. All of the animals except Pig, who was feeling sorry for himself. Look at me, Pig thought, gazing glumly at his reflection. I'm so drab and dull. If only I looked a little more special. As Pig stood there, a gust of wind blew across the hilltop and pulled a pair of polka-dot knickers from the farmer's washing line. The wind carried the knickers across the farmyard and dropped them onto Pig's head. Pig grunted and was about to toss the knickers away when he had an idea. They were rather special, he thought, and not at all drab or dull. I think I should try them on. Pig wasn't sure how to wear the knickers at first, and even after he'd worked it out, he still had trouble getting into them. But once they were on, he was tremendously pleased with them. They're just my size, he declared, and the perfect colour for me. Pig was so thrilled with his new knickers that he decided to show them off. Sheep was in the meadow when Pig paraded past. "Morning, Sheep," said Pig, marching round the meadow. He snatched up a stick and twirled it in front of him, tossing it high in the air. "What do you think of my new knickers?" he asked as he strutted past. The sheep was lost for words. "Amazing," she said at last. Pig was so pleased that he decided to show off to Cow as well. Cow was in the barn when the pig pirouetted past. "Hello, Cow," said Pig, breakdancing on the barn floor. Then he tangoed around the tractor and danced the salsa through the straw. "What do you think of me in my new knickers?" he sang as he shimmied away. Cow was flabbergasted. "Astonishing," she said. There was no stopping Pig now. He wanted the whole world to see how wonderful he looked in his new knickers. Goat was in the farmyard when Pig pranced past. "Watcha, Goat!" cried Pig, cartwheeling around the cowshed. He backflipped up onto the washing line and tight-roped to the other end. "What do you think of me in my new knickers?" he shouted as he somersaulted back to the ground. Goat was so stunned he stopped eating for a moment. "Astounding," he said. Pig was so proud of his knickers that he wore them everywhere, but they were so dirty by the end of the day that he had to take them off to give them a wash. Pig hung the knickers up to dry and settled down to sleep. He slept soundly that night, dreaming of his wonderful new knickers. Can you see? Yeah, look, just on the back. I wonder who might come along. But Goat was too hungry to sleep, so he got up to find something to eat. Goat found something hanging on the side of Pig's pen. It was too dark to see what it was, but it didn't taste too bad, so Goat gobbled it down. The next morning the farm was woken by a terrible cry. "My knickers! My knickers! I've lost my knickers!" wailed Pig. All the other animals ran to Pig's pen and found Pig in floods of tears. "I hung them up to dry, and now they've gone," he sobbed. Everyone tried to cheer Pig up, but he was inconsolable. "They were my special knickers," said Pig. "Without them, I'm just drab and dull. With them, I was amazing and astonishing and astounding. You said so yourselves." "But Pig," said she, "it wasn't your knickers that were amazing. It was you." "Yes," agreed Cow. "It was what you were doing in them that was astonishing. You wouldn't have just been as astounding without. You would have been just as astounding without them," added Goat, who looked rather guilty about something. "Do you really think so?" said Pig, a grin spreading across his face. "Do you really think that I'm that special, even without my knickers?" "Absolutely," said the other animals. Once Pig had found that he was still special, he was very happy. And later that day Pig found something else that made him happier still. "I don't need knickers to be special," he told the other animals. "And especially now that I have a new..." What does he have? Bra! Wow! Doesn't Pig look amazing? But remember, it's not what you're wearing, it's the person inside, and you all can be astounding and amazing. Thank you, Mrs. Green, for the recommendation. Loved it. Hope you did too.